Hi, this is Brian McAlister coming to you from the Full Recovery Wellness Center. And I'm here to talk to you about the most important day in anyone's life. And that day is today. There's only one way to get and stay sober. That's today. What we do is we don't drink and drug today for an extended period of time, and it turns into a great, successful life in recovery. Think about this. When I was an active addiction, when I was an active alcoholic, I lived in the past and I lived in the future. I was rarely present. I was rarely in the day. I was usually sitting there thinking about some misdeeds that I was trying to cover up for in the past, things that I really couldn't change at the moment, things I had already done which were causing me anxiety, remorse, guilt, or I was wishing blindly for things to get better in the future. I was never living in the day, but that's the only day I can really impact, is right here, right now. I'm sure if you've tried to get sober or tried to get clean, you've heard about one day at a time. Most people have, even people who aren't in recovery and don't have an addiction problem. It's such a simple concept that I almost missed it. When I'm living in the past or I'm living in the future, I'm throwing away today, the present moment. The only day I can actually do anything about, the only day that I can accomplish a task is right here, right now. Back in 1990, when I came into recovery, when I crawled in on all fours, I never would have thought I'd be standing here talking to you today, 26 years later, as a completely changed person. What do I mean by that? I no longer spend idle hours wishing for what I don't have rather than earning it. I don't sit around pining away for the past. I make my amends when I need to do them and try not to repeat the same mistakes I've had in the past. I make it a daily practice to pray today, to stay sober today, to contribute to the betterment of our society today, and to be the best man I can for my family and loved ones today. By doing that for an extended period of time, I've been able to string along a lot of todays and had a wonderful life. You can too. The whole idea of recovery is one day at a time. I just won't drink or drug today. I just will not go backwards today. And that's all I have to worry about. I leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. I make sure I get to a 12-step meeting. I make sure I talk to another person in recovery. I make sure I reach out to someone who needs help. And by doing that consistently on a daily basis, life has become an incredible adventure rather than the miserable chore it used to be. It can be for you too. Try it. Today, pick up the phone. Ask for help. Pick up the phone. Comfort another person. Pick up the phone and talk to somebody who needs your guidance, support, and love. This is Brian from the Full Recovery Wellness Center saying, may this be the best day, the best today you've ever had.